always walk as close as we should. My title today, instead of that, was, is God working in your life? Today is, what is the result of Him working in your life? Do you see things happening in your life? Do you know of things that are going on in your life that even though we know that He is always working, do you see the difference in the things that are working in your life? I guess is the right word. Slide number 1 was, are you giving all? Are you giving all that you got to God? Okay? And it's a big question. It's a question that we all need to check every day and see if we're giving all. Because it's real easy to become a robot. It's real easy to do things out of habit. Ron talks about habit a lot of times about sometimes we make it a habit of prayer. Okay? We do the same thing every day, exactly the same time, and we say the same prayer. Okay? Or we get up and do certain things the same way every single day. It's not that habits aren't good, but when it becomes a habit instead of a relationship, it's not good. Does that make sense? Are you giving all? How do you give all? One of my favorite verses. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all of these things will be added to you. If you seek God first, and you seek His righteousness first, you will give Him all as long as you're putting Him first in your life. The other verse that I taught my kids when they were very young, when they learned to talk, first verse they ever learned to say was, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Is that a life verse for you? Is that something that you hang on to? Is that part of who you are in giving all to Christ? The verse today is Philippians 2:17. But even if I am being poured out as a drink offering upon the sacrifice and service of your faith, I rejoice and I share my joy with all. Are you a joyful Christian? Are you a blah humbug Christian? I know some. I've known some here. Not like we used to, but are you a joyful Christian? Are there things in your life that you know God's working and it changes your attitude, it changes your life, and you know that He is walking with you every day? Jesus was poured out for us as a drink offering on the cross. Now you'll say, He wasn't sacrificed like everybody else, but He was sacrificed and His blood was shed. And when His blood was shed, He was poured out. He emptied Himself. He emptied Himself emotionally on the cross for us. He completely took fully God and fully man and emptied Himself for us and became sin on our behalf.